Welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Anno 1800 and my first playthrough of the game, playing on advanced difficulty with a bit of customization. In the last episode, we sort of recuperated after finishing off with the war against the German. I kind of pissed them off earlier when I bought this island, which I have started to grow some lovely furs on. Cool. And, well, he was kind of mad about that, sunk a lot of my trade ships, but then I started sinking some of his, and all of a sudden we had a ceasefire. We still have a ceasefire, it's about 1 hour, so the rest of this episode basically is going to be that ceasefire ending, so to speak. And, well, that's basically what we're going to be seeing, because this is going to be the last episode of this series. I have decided on that. I was talking a little bit about that in the last episode, that, you know, what am I going to do at the end of this? Rather, how am I going to continue this, if I am? And I've decided that I'm not. We're not continuing this series. That does not mean that Anno 1800 won't be back. In fact, it might be back sooner than you think. It kind of depends a little bit about, well, most likely not until October at the earliest, I'd say. Simply because of the fact that there are a number of games that are releasing in a very short period of time here that I am going to be playing on the channel. And because of the fact that I will be releasing videos pretty soon after they release, it means that I can't really pre-record as much as I would love to. So I'm gonna be in a bit of a weird spot with my pre-recordings, is what I want to say. So basically, we'll see when it gets back, but when it gets back, I'm most likely going to make it an ad hoc series, as I've called them, which basically means that I will be doing... Admiral! Oh, we have an expedition apparently. Do we? That looks bad. Why do I have an... was I on an expedition? I didn't know that. Unfair imprisonment. While enjoying some well-deserved shore leave, a local militia seizes a dozen members of your expedition without explanation. We are taken to a fortress that's been hollowed out into the sandstone cliffs that dominate the harbor. The charges against your crew prove spurious, to say the least, and when a hefty sum is demanded in exchange for their release, the militia's intentions become all too plain. I can pay an outrageous fine. I can try to break them out. Of course we're trying to break them out. You're secure an early release. Your men return to the ship and wait for nightfall. At the sight of a signal... Yes. Bloody hell. We got him, okay? There we go. We got him. How are we feeling? I'm not 100% sure what we're doing, but let's spend some champagne, why don't we? Do we go to press? We absolutely do not go to press. That's horrible. We're gonna just say nothing happens there. We're gonna give ourselves a bit of happiness. There we go. Happier than you think. Lovely. He, of course, loves when you do that. But yeah, so there we go. As for the remaining... okay, you know what? No, there we go. Back to what I was talking about before I was... Bloody hell, who's attacking me? Before I was so rudely interrupted. What are you? You're a clipper under attack. We should probably help you out, right? Let's go shoot that down. As I said, I will probably bring this back as an ad hoc series for two reasons. Number one, this game takes a long while. This is the 25th episode of this series, and I am not close to being done. Like, not close at all. We have so much more to do. So that's one of the reasons why that is. The second reason is that... well, actually, there's no other reason why it would be an ad hoc series. That's the biggest reason. This can take quite a long time to finish, and it would be nice to just have just any amount of time, really, to play the game. The other thing about a new series is that I want to be playing around with DLCs. Not like every DLC, but there are a couple of DLCs that are, well, I say a couple, more than a couple, that are presumably a bit more interesting. So for example, if we go into beautification stuff, we have seasons. So these 6, I'm pretty sure that I want. Because these basically are more ornaments, and I'm going to assume that there are more than these in here if we actually have the actual DLC. I've gotten some of them, that's true, but I definitely know that Darklands includes a lot of the cool stuff that I actually do want. So that's one of the reasons. I don't think that there's much in here related to DLCs, right? No, I don't think so. Oh, hello, you're just buying more and more shares on my little island here. I don't necessarily like that. Can I buy... Oh, that's very cheap to buy back. Screw you. Oh. What did I just do?
It is much admired.
The Queen? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I sold it to the bloody Queen! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hey, give back, bloody hell. Alright. Did not mean to do that. Now we have seen the Queen for the first time. Lovely. But yes, indeed, there are a fair number of DLCs that I'm gonna get. Apart from those that are in here, there are, well, there might actually be more in here as well that I haven't actually unlocked now that I think about it, because you don't get all of these immediately, I think. Possibly, maybe. Actually, we might have gotten all of these from the very beginning. The other one is that there are more regions to explore. I have access to the New World, which is the baseline. That's always going to be included, but there are, I think, at least 3 more regions that you can visit with DLCs. I don't exactly know how those regions work, though, so that is why I haven't really been thinking too much about them. I think that... I mean, if they are interesting, yes, I will go for them. What are you? You're complaining about... Why are you complaining about pigs? Don't I have a pig ship? Oh, there's actually... Yeah, wait.
We're all full up.
You're full up on pigs. Dump that in there, please. Or there we go. Okay. Do I need to send more pigs here? Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see about that. So one of the reasons why I also want to start a new series is that, well, I've learned a lot of things about this game. Well, I say a lot, but a number of things is something that I've learned about this game that I very much would like to bring into a new playthrough. And I can actually talk about some of them. So one of them... If you remember, I have said multiple times during the playthrough that I don't exactly understand why they're not getting up to 13. Like, why are they stopping at 10? Well, would you know it, there's a button for lifestyle needs. Yep, there's the answer. So, these needs that we have here, those are required for them to get to a place where they can be leveled up. The lifestyle needs are just a basic thing for you to activate in order to get more stuff. And that is going to be per island. But if we look at this, for example, soap. Don't I have like an abundance of soap at this point? Yes, I do. I'm even trading at a aggressively low level, which is not what I should be doing. Let's rise that up a bit to 500. There we go. But if we go over to you guys, you can absolutely have soap. So as soon as we do that, we can look at the money from farmers, 5,500. They start getting soap in. Well, for one, we get more of them, which is quite lovely. I don't exactly know when this ticks in. You can see at the bottom there we get both +1 farmer, but also +1 coin. The +1 coin is obviously, there we go, starting to kick in. So 5,400, yeah, there we go, 600. We're at 5,500, I think. Okay, a little bit more. We can also give them flour. That is something that I don't have, so I haven't really been producing any of that. And finally we also have sugar, which I don't think I'm sending here. But that's an interesting one. We're not actually sending sugar back. Bloody hell, stop it.
Schooner reporting.
Stop it. Someone go kill it. Flagship, go kill it. There we go. So yeah, sugar, that is an interesting one, because we don't actually send sugar back. So that's what you have. As for the workers, they have rum. What's the rum situation right now? I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's good enough for me to spend it on them, is it? No, it's 0. So you can't have more rum. That's sad. There's also beef. Now, beef I could possibly get. I mean, I don't have a lot of it, but that's fairly easy to get. That's fairly easy to get. So that's one. And then penny farthings, actually. How are we doing with that one now? We seem to be producing penny farthings again. How are we doing on that? Actually pretty good. So you know what? Yeah, same thing here. You're gonna get the delight one filled in. So that is up to 4 more workers and 3 more coins per worker. And I have 1,700 workers on my island. So, yeah. You're probably gonna see the income go up quite a lot when we start to fill this out. Let's actually have a bit of a look at that. We're up to 2 out of 3 for this specific building. How are we looking over here? Yeah, 2. How is it not higher? now that I did that, why is it not high? Why am I losing money when I'm doing this? Okay, never mind. Let's check the artisans. So what you want is wool. Intriguing. Don't I have... Actually, I don't have any wool here. Now that I think about it, I have 0 wool here. That's interesting. So they want wool. And then clay. Now clay, surely I have so much of. Well, actually not so much, but I have a bunch of. You want like basic stuff, which is interesting. So that can give me a fair amount of coins, actually. And we are sitting well on bricks. What we could possibly do is actually say, don't trade this for now. But yeah, as you start gaining access to that, money's ticking up again. So this is something that I obviously have not even thought about. Didn't even see. And I did see, by the way, something that I missed as well. If we go here... No, that's just... oh, right, never mind. I thought it was going to be an arrow you could click, but no, of course it's not. So that's one thing you can do. What do you want? Engineers. You want chocolate. There's a reason why we should be making chocolate. And you also want soap, by the way. That's a lot of coins for making chocolate. So, yeah, money-wise. Oh, here we go. More stuff. Oh, bloody hell, it's just... bad thing after bad thing. Tavern troubles. These hoodlums are asking for it. To each harbor its own ill-famed tavern, and this one is no exception. While your crew enjoys a beer at the counter, the tavern's door slams open. The bartender stiffens, and the volume of conversations dwindles. The newcomers are regulars of the bad kind. One of the scruffy men elbows your doctor and gasps at the alcohol splashes on his unkempt clothes. He immediately grabs your sailor by the collar and demands an apology. So we can throw some champagne at them. The language of alcohol is universal, it surely is. The thugs take you up on your offer and eye the sailors' purses as they pass the money around to pay for the beers. As the first round arrives, one of the hoodlums speaks up and announces that they will have a drinking contest with the crew. The idea is one-sided and weirdly different from the previous aggressive attitude. Let's drink. So the war anesthetics are remarkably useful against small-time thugs. After a few rounds spent boasting their virile resistance to any kind of liquor, the crew noticed the drop in attention of their opponents, and their doctor seizes the opportunity, lacing the incoming mugs with just the right dosage of chloroform. The snoring hoodlums are delivered to the local authorities, who enjoy the unexpected present. Okay, let's continue. What was the expedition that we're doing? A pirate hunt. I see. So yeah, we can now see that the money is going up there as well. I want to nip over to the new world because presumably you guys also have stuff here.
That's how he's done.
So you want work clothes and felt. Now felt is something that we're producing here, right? Wait, it's for this one, right? Yeah, felt. So that's alpaca and felt. That's kind of easy. I would assume that we're actually sort of maxing out on that even, aren't we? No, we're definitely not maxing out on felt. Okay, fine. So felt and work clothes, cool. And the obrera, you want spectacles. We need to send spectacles over here because I don't think that, no, that is indeed only in the older. Yeah, I'm doing spectacles, right? I had quite a lot of them even. Yeah, so in order to make more money, you can see that we're doing well all of a sudden. My artisans are bringing in quite a lot of money. So yeah, that is one of those things that I did not know about. So what I'm thinking here is trade between old world and new world. Really freaking important to get even more money going. But yeah, you can see also now we have a lot of more workers. We had like 1,700 before. We have quite a lot more now. Now over here we only have farmer residences, I think. This is also something that I will most likely change if I do another playthrough. Because one of the things that I probably don't want to do is what I did in this this playthrough, which is have 4 islands. I'm probably gonna have at a maximum 3 islands, because what I want to do is play on a smaller map, because the maps are bit big actually. So yeah, that's also a thing. And indeed, when I have started, you know, attempting another or a few other starts to this game just to see how I want to set things up. And one of the things that I've absolutely done consistently is upgrade into workers on these islands as well. I did it on this island, but then I didn't really do it, if you know what I mean. But some of the things that you can actually just do on that island, which is, for example, sausages. I think we are we doing sausages? No, we are moving sausages into this place. Quite a lot too many, I just realized. If we check here, yeah, we're shipping way too much of these. We can ship like 10 of them at a time. So just deliver 50 to get rid of that, and actually we'll do the same for bread. We do not need to ship that much. So there we go. I'm thinking basically trade between islands is even more important than what I presumably thought about. No, it wasn't you who wanted wool, that's true. So there are a couple of things that you can learn about that. One other thing, which I have now looked up, because I really did not exactly understand how that was supposed to work or meant to work, is of course you don't have it now. No, items, there we go, never mind. Yes. So for example, Miss Kahina here, or Madame Kahina here.
All you've done.
Ah, hidden reward.
I feel better already.
Oh, well, hidden reward. Whatever could that be? Let's bring my flagship back home. Well, actually, did we shot something down? Pick up the flotsam, please. Pick up the flotsam. What did we get from that? We got
Coordinates plotted.
a huge bag of money. Isn't that nice? So that's activatable in a trade union, and it just reduces the chance of riots. Well, yes, we throw a lot of gold at them. I suppose that'd do the trick. But yes, back to Kahina here. So if you buy, for example, red pepper seeds and go to, let's say, this island, I can actually have red peppers on this island. It actually says exactly what it says on the tin there. Equipped in trade union affects red pepper farm, red pepper fertility provided. So you plop that into a trade union, of which I have one, don't I? Didn't I do a trade union in this place? I thought I did. That's curious. Well, I have a bunch of them here if you want to just see what I'm talking about. So this is a trade union. You plop that inside a trade union, and all of a sudden any building within the range, kind of small though, but any building within the range will actually have the fertility. And the way it works, as I've read up on as well, is that it only matters for this building. It doesn't matter for the actual fields. So any island can have any fertility, basically. So my hunt for specific kinds of buildings, etc., kind of pointless in the end, wouldn't you know? Another thing, which I haven't read up on necessarily, but I have tried to read up on it, but I haven't actually gotten there, and it's something I need to try. It says construction warning, missing fertility. However, I'm still gonna plant one. I'm gonna plop one down and see what happens. Because I think it really should be... Yeah, because you see, they are planting. Or are they? Or do they not plant? Is that what they're not doing if there isn't a... Alright, fair enough, game. I vaguely thought that because they're planting, they can plant out the forest. And as they plant out the forest, then they can hunt. Even on this island, which doesn't have for abundancy. Because like we have... Let's say we have... I'm not seeing any animals anymore. Well, there we go. We have animals. We like clearly have animals. I even thought I heard a bear there. So we clearly have animals. That's not a problem. But apparently we do need that... we apparently do need the fur abundance fertility in order to even do that initially. And it doesn't matter if we do it here, I suppose. Like where they actually are. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, that's good that I checked that then. So, in fact, out of the fertilities... Bloody hell, stop attacking my bloody ships.
The people celebrate your leadership.
You know what? Ship of the line, go attack. There we go. Lamaine. Where's that? That is not there. That is here. An arts festival. What do we have? What happens here? So maintenance costs down, attractivity is up. Cultural buildings very much maintenance down. Well, that's lovely. By the way, I should be dishing out a few more ship of the lines. There we go. 4 ship of the lines. Lovely. But yes, indeed, in a future series, I have learned some things, and I know about roughly how I want to do some things.
Are you finally embracing a just cause?
Ah, there we go. Did we do that? Oh,
Attention for the
did
Admiral.
we do like one volley there? What I kind of want to do in this episode, do you know what I want to do in this episode? Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Do you know what I want to do? You bastard. Have a royal ship of the line, you see. Oh. Well, aren't the pirates getting a bit feisty, huh? I want to try and attack Anne Harlow if it is at all possible. I presume I'm thinking vaguely like come from this area, start taking out cannons one after another, see how they react. You know what? Why don't we try that as a final thing of this series? We'll see.
Awaiting new horizons.
And is there anything else I would necessarily want to do in this episode? Not really. Let's just talk about my experience with this game, because this is an amazing game. I mean, if you compare this game to, well, really any other Banished-like that I have played, this is just... This is stupid. This is just stupidly good. And just so expansive, there's so much stuff. And this is the base game. This is without DLCs, and it's just so incredibly much. It's ridiculous, really, it's ridiculous. And I like it. I like it very much. But indeed, I am... very excited to start a new series of this, because there are obviously things that I want to do differently. And in the smaller playthroughs that I've done, which have not gotten that far, granted, I have done some things differently. So, for example, we can talk about stuff like the special buildings that we have in the city. What I could do, for example, if I want another one of these, a variety theater. As well, okay, right now I think that this variety theater does its job quite well. Yes, but I think that's reasonable to think about is a town hall, which we apparently need a lot of for some reason. That only reaches that one, for example, so we obviously want one to go with this building, because we have a couple of things that are relatable to those, I think. Yeah, range for churches, for example. Don't have that, you know what, why don't we whack that in? So now, well, that's a hospital, so that's fine. Yeah, we have stuff like this. I've been okay with gathering some buildings here. That's absolutely true. It's not bad, this, but it could potentially be even better, is what I'm thinking. I think. You are most likely not working at all, are you? Oh, hello, what happened? You got into a fight, yes, there we go. What did you have? You have a Commodore Stephen Drake the Besieger. When did I pick up you? Damage from torpedoes, damage from cannons, damage from Big Bertha, minus 80%. Ooh. Well, aren't you going to be in the front line when I attack Anne Harlow? Yes, you are. Why are you so slow? Also, damage per shot plus 10. You have a good makeup, by the way. Okay, you know what? Yeah, what?
Aye.
Excuse me? We were supposed to attack that ship, but alright, fine. Whatever, eh?
Ready for a challenge.
That's you, yes. How are we doing? Yeah, there we go. Slowly but surely making our way back. Did I have any other items that could help me here? I have... That's defense turrets. Kitchens, concrete factories. I have a couple of smaller things. What did we get from you? I got a tiger. Don't I already have tigers though? Elk, kingfisher. Eastern water. Yeah, I already have tigers, so I can sell that.
Flagship ready for order.
Yeah, but did I have any other items? I don't think so. Town hall, trade union. That's ship tool. She has some self-repair. We can activate that. But that's not the worst thing, I suppose. Alright then. Yeah, and one thing that I absolutely do want to start working on a bit as well is buying things, because I've had a lot of money for a lot of this game. And if we go to, for example, this place, he also sells stuff. He sells goods. He sells items. So we can buy a royal letter of marque. We can use to go into pirate mode, which is kind of cool. And of course, this is a really good one, Moderation Act. People become slightly less happy, but they also require way less rum, beer, schnapps, and champagne. Which I can't stress enough how good that is. We also have a moderate alcohol tax, again, less happiness, but more income. So some of these things I haven't used either. And as you can see, those are town hall stuff, so that is why we possibly want to do more town halls.
Ship constructed.
Which I gotta say is a bit weird, but it is what it is. Oh, hello, we have a city quest. Hello, or resident quest.
The gifts of nature.
Ah, the turbulence of the past is never quite so dreadful as that of the present. Indeed, I find these ancient artifacts of war quite romantic, and I hope you will too. Alright.
People celebrate your leadership.
How lovely, what did I get?
Heard
I
above
got
the
a
madding
silver
crowd.
shield, a rare thing for my museum. Well, that can go in there instead. Lovely. I just made the museum a lot better. Yeah, so this guy, he sells items, but would you know it? This guy, he's not the uninteresting either. He has people. He has people that does things, all sorts of things. So, yes indeed. Again, I've sort of not thought about this, and he also sells stuff, like he sells ores apparently, yes. And he kind of wants just a bunch of soap and potatoes. We can absolutely sell a whole bunch of soap to him for... Is that 384 per one? No, that can't be.
All Her Majesty asks of me is that I keep them.
What do you mean 384? Couldn't possibly be per bar of soap. Well, okay, you know what? Again, yes, there are a couple of things that I've just sort of been spacing out on a little bit, if you know what I mean.
More than ready.
So, Chennai, we're gonna have everyone follow you.
You can rely on us.
Uh-huh. So who do I have left? Coconut Queen. Why are you just sitting here? I don't rightly know why you're just sitting here. Well, actually, I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna sell this. Here you go. Have all the gold. 15,000 for gold bars. That's kind of a nifty trade. So you come around. Where is the... Is that the Chennai? That is the Chennai.
New orders, Admiral.
So you come around.
Ship under
Follow
attack.
you. Bloody hell. Well, that's not gonna last very long, so that's fine. Clipper, schooner, frigate. Follow that one, that's the Chennai. So, I'm gonna wait for one more ship, even though I am making more. Are we really struggling so much with pigs? Do I need... You know what? Yeah, I think that the issue here is that we are struggling with this. Do I have what it takes for me to add another... Another... What are they called? They are called pier. Can I add another pier in here? Because it looks kind of bad right now. It should be in here, right? Yeah, pier, here we go. I don't have the bricks here, apparently. That's fine, well, we can sort that out, don't we? So you go here. Is that a road? Apparently it is a road there, maybe. Maybe not. Let's get one of my schooners all the way over here. I'll say all the way over here.
Take the rudder.
You are down by the other... Ooh, you could have brought some... Well, actually, we are doing fine on wood right now, so that's okay. Right then, next ship of the line incoming. So one of the things that I am doing in my new playthrough... And actually, ooh, I need to think about that now that I think about it. I need to think about it when I think about it. I'm doing basically this, leaving a space, going through my entire society.
Ship under attack.
And that is obviously because of... Where the hell... Well, I have gunboats here. There we go. You gunboats killed the thing. What are you doing?
We assist however we may.
You're escorting that. Ah, you are escorting. Well, go pick that up. That's loot. Oh, there you go. A Mulcher M1897. Howitzer. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Just a big boom, really. And I forgot. You're right. We were talking about train tracks. I realize now that yes, having a way for the train to sort of loop around is something I'm gonna have to think about, yes. Alright. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Now, on the other hand, most of it, at least the part where we drag the train tracks through the town, that doesn't do much. That's just for making it look nice. Like, for example, how these people have it. What's that? Wait. Oh, hold on, what are these? This must be some next level stuff. So you have power lines going everywhere. Why do you have power lines everywhere? Well, that's curious. Ooh, what do you have here? A bank. Well, la-di-da. Yeah, because he's on the next level, the investor level. So I am not really close to that. Like, not at all. But right then. Fun thing to try out at the very end here. Everyone go to... I plan on going like, let's say... You know what? Let's just go here to begin with. So one of the things for this this series that was a little bit unfortunate is that Bloody hell, I don't care. One thing that was a bit unfortunate in this series was, of course, that I had my islands right next by to the pirates. So I had to deal with pirates the entire bloody series. So if you have your spawn point down, well, like, it doesn't matter where you have it, as long as it's far away from the pirates, you're gonna be slightly better off, let's just say. Alright then. Our ships are coming in here. I don't care, and that's in the other world.
Schooner reporting.
Don't care. It's fine. Go back here, this is more interesting. So the Chennai schooner. I've also learned about this, by the way, to go in here and do the thing, because here you can steer exactly how much you bring with you. Much easier than what I've been doing throughout this entire playthrough. Just an FYI. What are we? Why are we going so slow? Holy crap, we're going slow. Don't exactly understand. But we want to go over there. Just go here. I'm crying out loud. Your range is...
Are we still fighting?
No, we're not fighting. We've never been fighting. But you might be wanting to fight.
Let the sails.
Yeah, we can get over here. Here's the lovely fleet. How long is it until the truce is over? You still don't want a peace treaty, do you? Well, we have a few minutes. Bloody hell, stop it! Okay, you know what? You know what?
Take aim.
Shoot that one, please. Shoot that one, please.
Prepare to fire.
Shoot that one, please. Thank you. Back here. You are Clipper. You are Clipper, don't care. Okay. Why are we is this just because we are like a group of ships? Because we're a group of ships, we just travel. No, I see why. Never mind. We're literally sailing against the wind. That's why we're doing so slowly. Doing it so slowly. Have you arrived? Not yet. Ah, it's the Musk Ox 2. Okay, yeah, just shoot at that thing, please. That's the
Ship under attack.
patrolling frigate. There we go. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bit of a frigate. Oh, what are you?
Stations.
Shoot at that, please. Okay, do we have anyone else in the vicinity? We have another frigate. You go for that one. Back to here. Where are we? How far have we gotten? I am in the wrong place. Are we? We're coming up here. Right. Let's try this. Let's go for this one. I think we can shoot it from here even though there is a cliffside. Can we? Where is the game?
Ship under attack.
Oh, no. It is very much allowing us to do this, yes. We just, Wait.
Ship under attack.
Why? Everyone come here.
Decks rip.
Ship under attack.
Everyone just shoot at this, please.
Flagship
I
ship
really need to do this.
destroyed.
Friggin' Nelly was destroyed. Well, that's very sad. Can everyone just shoot at this, please? You too. Yeah, see, they have a lot of HP, by the way. Are you reacting? No, you are not reacting. They have a lot of HP, but we are also pelting them with quite a lot of stuff.
You can ship under attack.
Now, you should probably get out. This is where the wind is gonna help us, because you're gonna be able to get out really, really fast. That's good. Yeah, see, first one's done.
Break it all down. I don't care.
Okay. A little bit angry. That's A-okay with me. I'm able to destroy this quite quickly.
Destroyed.
Why is my ships being destroyed here? Oh! Yes, I can see why. Oops. Oh, see, here we go. Here comes the gerbil. Well, you need to get out. Go out and hide. If you can make it.
Stations.
Yeah, we need to get in. Get in, get in,
Steelsman.
get in.
Ship under attack.
We are making it so far.
Ship constructed.
That's good. We have another. Where are you then? Ship of the line. Get over here.
Was destroyed.
Oh! I like how you just. Oh, bloody hell. Alright.
New orders?
Okay, well, that's fine. You all attack this.
Ship was destroyed.
It's very sad, I know.
On our way.
You start moving
Ship
in
under
here.
attack.
Yeah, now we're getting the attacky thing, which is lovely. There we go.
Every gun.
You attack that. Who could that possibly be? Why would you be coming in with a cargo ship here? What possible dealings could you have with bloody stinking pirates, eh? Just bumped into that.
Ship
Lovely.
was destroyed.
Undine destroy. It's fine. We're here to fight this bloody pirate. There we go.
Ship
Attention
under
for the
attack.
Admiral.
You should be... Wow! You are... Okay, I cannot take responsibility for you. No. I'm not gonna pay to be in ceasefire with you. Basically now I'm just throwing everything I can here. Very... Yeah, I got that. That's fine. We are firing at different targets, which is never a good thing. So let's everyone shoot at this one. Better to take out one at a time.
Ship under attack.
And really, you should be at the front. Can you make it past here by any chance? There we go. Everyone shoot at that one, please. Oh, you are very injured. That's fine. No, shoot at the same one, please. For the love of God.
Ship
Don't
was
be
destroyed.
numpties.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Go, everyone, shoot at this. You come in as well. I think that these are the last ones, though. So would you know it? Might be done. Rather, we might be actually making this. Which is lovely. Get in, because you are ever so slightly in the way.
Let the sails fill.
Okay, attack this one.
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
There we go. Critical morale. Oh, there was one here. Well, if we're attacking, I mean, the morale is going down, surrender chance is likely already. There we go, well, we're taking care of, like, everything now. There we go. Another cannon destroyed. Like so.
Every gun.
Fix this one. Then you can go to town on the actual base. You did a little bit anyway. There we go. What is left that's actually firing at us?
I'll come back
There we
for you.
go.
Be sure of that.
I destroyed your pirate island. What can I do with it? Pirates defeated. But does that mean that they're like gone forever? Because it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. So presumably she does indeed come back. Which is a bit sad.
Need it.
But alright then. I didn't lose. Where is... Ah, you're like in...
Steer us forth.
No, I thought that was a different ship. Never mind. Everyone follow this
We're not
ship,
sunk yet.
please. Go there. Start picking up some stuff along the way. That's fine. You can pick up whatever was here. What did you have? A trading charter. How lovely. Actually, you know what? You can pick all of that up. You will follow. That's the Chennai.
Stations.
You will also follow Chennai. Pick up some stuff from the pirates. They had apparently loaded up on everything.
Attention for the Admiral.
Bit of guns and stuff. Top banana! That is also a lovely, lovely thing. So there we go. We can now return home with
On our
everyone.
way.
Perfect. As well as Blobfish Beauty. Also, very lovely name. Alright then, that was kind of fun. But it feels like they're not, like, done forever. We just knackered them a bit, and now they're gonna rebuild and come back, as she said. Which is a bit sad, like, why couldn't I just take this over? This is a lovely place. Right then, that's done. And more people apparently want my attention. Hello. With so much still to be discovered, we cannot afford to rest. If recent health research is to believe, my colleagues and I have little fear from our coffee indulgences.
Can the following problem be solved?
16,000 coffee, do I have that?
Bridging the gap?
Uh-huh, I do.
Eric.
A lecturer! All residences workforce plus 10. Well, that's kind of nifty. Is that something that we equipped in the town hall as well, then I assume? Yes, so what if I just do that? You know what? 80 extra engineers, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn nice. But there you go, I think that we're gonna end the series with that.
You don't always.
I think that was a pretty good finishing point to the series, to go against the pirates and bloody win. Lost, what did I lose? 2 ships or something like that. That's fine, I'm gonna chalk that down as a victory anyway. We'll see what happens if I have... I don't think I'm gonna keep playing this this particular playthrough, but if I do, well, what's gonna happen with the lovely Germany? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm gonna just do the pier, so more people can trade here. See, that's very, very good. We should also be... We are not getting any trade from these things, are we? Like, none. We are sitting at maxed out coffers here. Can I just go... so what we could probably do then is... get rid of you, and get rid of you to this one, and you go down and trade that. But yes, indeed, when this comes back, most likely as an ad hoc series, I have learned a fair number of things. I will most likely actually also play the game a bit, possibly with some DLCs, just to get a bit of a hang of those. But ultimately, it's going to be a little bit different from this. I'm probably going to keep playing on advanced difficulty, might switch out the characters that we're playing against. And yeah, smaller map, but probably same size islands. I do like larger islands than smaller islands. It just feels more interesting to me to be able to actually, you know, do something fun, because some of these things take up a lot of place. Now, for example, the zoo, the way that I've done the zoo, that is obviously very expansive, if you know what I mean. We could definitely do something else with this, like put them much closer to each other. That is the same for this. Like, look how large I've made this. This could literally be much closer. I could probably even have it right next by to this building, now that I think about it. Like, how would that work? Or look? Would that look okay? If I do that, I'm gonna move that there. No, we just do that. But like that. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. You still have like a tiny bit to walk on here. So yeah, stuff like that is what I could obviously be working on. So there are a couple of things, or a fair number of things, as a matter of fact, that I have learned playing this game that I will bring into a new playthrough. So with that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this series as much as I have. It's been a very lovely experience for me, at the very least. I'm so glad that I'm finally playing this game, but I'm so sad that I didn't play it earlier. I should have put my differences with Epic aside. I think it was Epic that had this game exclusively in the beginning. Should have played the game anyway. I'm really sad that I didn't, but I am happy that I am finally playing it, so there you go. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.